This court will now come to order. Case of Joker v. Creeper. The defendant is charged with copyright infringement. Let's make this quick, gentlemen. I've got a full docket. Creeper, am I to understand that you will be representing yourself? Creeper!
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In Gotham City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are part of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories. Dun dun!
If you don't hold him in contempt, I'll do it myself.
Order! Creeper, if you don't sit your happy ass down, I'll let the Joker settle this out of court. On the charges of copyright infringement, how do you plead?
Well, generally from a kneeling position while sobbing, "Thank you, mistress. May I please have another?" Although I can see why you'd have trouble understanding me around the ball gag, Your Honor. Say, shouldn't we have a jury?
I count as judge and jury! Return to your seat.
Your Honor, if I may, November 7th of last year was the 7th anniversary of, well, me being me. My 7th birthday, if you will. I was trying to enjoy a relaxing evening of celebration with my sweetheart. Oh, what's her name over there? When I heard through the grapevine that some journalist, talentless nutcase, was using my act to terrorize Gotham City. Your Honor, I was so distraught when I heard this terrible news. When my sweet little Harley requested that we spend a romantic evening alone together to celebrate my 7th blissful year of jokerdom, I was, shall we say, unable to perform. This self-proclaimed creeper thought that falling into the same vat of chemicals which created me and washing out of the same drain pipe gave him the right to go on a psychotic joke-telling rampage through the streets of Gotham and then proceed to steal the attention of my arch-nemesis. This is a clear-cut case of piracy, Your Honor.
Objection!
Yes.
Propensity evidence, Your Honor. Mr. Joker assumes that because I have swag and get lots and lots of booty and occasionally say, "Shiver me timbers," that I am a pirate, which I am not. I am Team Ninja. Whoa!
Overruled! Joker, proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. After the aforementioned affronts to my character and blatant theft of my intellectual property, this yellow-skinned schmuck decided to add insult to injury by trying to rob me of my darling Harley.
Objection. Your Honor, when I met the plaintiff's lovely, soon-to-be ex-girlfriend, she was not with the plaintiff, she was all alone. Therefore, the property which the plaintiff claims I attempted to rob him of was not in his direct control at the time I was laying the moves on her. That, Your Honor, is not robbery. That's larceny.
Sustained.
What?
He has a point!
Fine. Fine.
Fine.
Fine. In that case, I would like to call my first witness to the stand.
Approach the bench, Miss Quinn.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pain and penalty of me shouting, "Duh-uh"?
I guess.
You may proceed, Mr. Joker Pants.
Harley, sweetie, did you or did you not meet the defendant on November 7th of last year at the Stack...
Objection! Question is confusing and unintelligible.
No, it isn't!
This here's America, you limey lobsterback! You keep your fancy British stock out of our judicial system!
Overruled!
Harley, did you or did you not meet the defendant on November 7th of last year at the Stack Deck?
Objection,
when-
question is leading.
Sustained.
For that matter, a compound question calls for a compound objection. Do those exist? I feel like they should.
Sustained! Joker, please rephrase your question so that the defendant shuts the hell up!
Holly! For God's sake! Where did you first meet that psychotic, obnoxious, maladjusted, pantsless excuse for a human being?
What? You're not going to object to any of that?
No, that sounded about right.
Answer the question, Quinn.
At the Stack Deck in Gotham City.
And when did this meeting occur?
November 7th of last year, around 8 p.m.
And could you please describe the circumstances surrounding your meeting with the defendant?
Oh, it was awful, Mr. Two-Face. When I walked into the club, the very first thing I saw was that creep beating the snot out of Mr. J's muscle. When he saw me standing in the doorway, he stopped and proceeded to visually assault me.
There's no such thing as visual assault.
Aw.
And you know what? I'm going to allow it.
Go on, Pooh. Tell us what happened there.
He put the moves on me until Batbrain and Bird Boy showed up.
Tell me something, Harley. Since we've established that you've met and spoken with the defendant, could you please tell our duo-maniacal judge that his lunatic stole my shtick so that I can have his pudding cups for the next week?
Objection!
Agreed. Counsel has testified.
If you say so, Double Mug. I was just gonna point out that I'm pretty sure we agreed that he'd get my pudding cups for the next 2 weeks. Not one.
Well, for once I agree with him. Please continue, Harley.
Well, after Batty and Bat Jr. rescued me, I hightailed it back to our little love nest on the south side. Unfortunately, Gropey McFruitcake over there followed me all the way home, busted right through our wall.
And what did you say to me when you saw him?
I said, he's the creep who's been stealing your act.
And how did the defendant respond to that accusation?
He said, and that's not all, Mr. Happy. I'm stealing your girl, too.
Ha! There you have it, folks. By his own admission, this irreverent, two-bit plagiarist deliberately stole my image, my intellectual property, numerous elements of my heart-wrenching origin story. And he attempted to steal my sidekick while he was at it. I demand the royalties which he withheld from me, and for this creeper to immediately cease and desist all mischievous joke-telling.
Whoa there, Mr. John Wayne Gacy Face. I get to cross-examine your witness, don't I?
He's within his rights.
Thanks, Two-Face. Don't let the haters bring you down. You're only half as ugly as you were before. Finally, me and my funny Valentine. Ooh, I'm gonna cross-examine the living daylights out of this witness. And when I'm done, she can cross-examine me. Heck, she can examine me from any angle she likes. They're all good. So, Miss Harley Quinn, I hope this doesn't come off as out of scope, but do you ever think that a pretty little lady like you could ever learn to love an old slob like me?
Oh, Two-Face, he's leading me.
Technically, this is a cross-examination, and you are therefore automatically considered a hostile witness. Not that I mind. I like a girl who could show a little spunk on the stand, if you know what I mean. And I therefore can lead you wherever I please. Isn't that right, Harv?
Yeah.
So back to my original line of questioning. Miss Quinn, would you say that maybe I'm a little crazy?
Yes.
Creeper! Don't you even think about pleading insanity. This is a goddamn pretend trial being held in a loony bin. That line of defense won't get you crap.
Bear with me, J. Hyde. I've no plans on pleading the crazy card. Oh, no, sir. I have a bulletproof defense with a generous scoop of legal precedents on the side. And now, back to the lovely Miss Harleen. Am I don't know, maybe so crazy that I don't know what kind of nonsensical, idiotic, psychotic ramblings come spewing out of my mouth hole next, like, hey, I need some toilet paper for my Fruit Loops, or gosh, that Banquet microwave dinner tasted great.
Definitely.
Am I nutty?
Yes.
This is zany?
Yes.
Maybe a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yes.
Wacky?
Yes.
Mental?
Yes.
Creepy?
Yes.
Charming?
Yes.
Knew it.
Oh, Mr. J, he made me say that.
So it isn't true?
Of course not. I love my pudding with all my heart.
Whoa, watch out, I smell perjury. Would you like to retract that last statement?
Where is he coming up with this tripe? We were lawyer before you were a terrible reporter.
Not that I recall, but there are days when I can't seem to remember if fish is supposed to taste like chicken or if it's the other way around.
They ought to pay your legal fees and extra medication.
Oh, I'm working pro bono, if you know what I mean. As I was saying, Dollface, I think we can agree that I've descended far enough into the depths of insanity that most of what I say is a surprise to me as it is to the FCC. And I'm therefore a conduit for my words and actions, a neutral pipeline for my content, with neither obligation nor ability to monitor the out-of-control chat room in my head. Summarily, I just don't give a rat's ass anymore. Which is convenient because, according to the U.S. Digital Millennium Act, which gives safe harbor to neutral content hosts such as myself, I am nothing more than an intermediary with statutory immunity from liability for copyright infringement, and I am therefore hereby, ergo, proven beyond the shadow of a doubt, innocent. And I hate to do this to you, sweet cheeks, I really do. But Lady Justice compels me to call attention to the fact that when you requested a romantic evening in with your puddin', Mr. J, he was. Dramatic pause. A mere 7 years old! Madam, you are guilty of soliciting sex from a minor! Bailiff, take her to my cell!
Senator. Why, you miserable!
And as for you, you are hereby awarded damages for all your pain and suffering in the amount of all my pudding cups, not just for the next 2 weeks, but forever! It's the least I could offer you after the abuse you suffered at the hands of that awful woman. I promise you, little guy, you'll never see her again. Okay, I love you, bye-bye.
Oh, was any of that legal? You just let him dry himself as a webpage, for God's sake, Harvey, do something.
You paid me off to get you extra pudding cups. You got 'em. End of story.
Tell me something, Harvey. If a lawyer and a politician are drowning and you can only save one, do you balance your checkbook or read the funnies?
Say that to my faces, you dumb clown!
Have you been injured? Have you gotten your face pounded in by an obsessive, compulsive, deformed maniac? Would you like to see justice served? Creeper and Creeper is here to help. Just call me, the Creeper, at 1-800-426-5657. That's 1-800-IAMJOKR.